Live from the WMTV studios, your news authority. NBC 15 News, the morning show starts now.
Coming up on the morning show, the problem with hunting season, the way we can avoid getting sick from infected Wisconsin deer. Plus, helping out our little ones, what some local groups are doing to make sure our babies are warm this winter. Good morning. Thank you for joining us on this chilly Sunday morning. It is November 20th at 6 o'clock. I'm Christy Batista.
And I'm Amy Carlson. We only made it to 35 degrees yesterday, and actually that's what we're looking for today once again. But here's the good news for you. We won't have the gusty winds that we had yesterday. So winds will just be out of the north around 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll take a look at the upcoming holiday week forecast in just a bit.
So at least even though it's 35 degrees, we won't feel as cold.
The wind chill won't be as bad.
That's good news. Good news. We'll see you soon, Amy. Thanks. New this morning, 5 vehicles are damaged after a fire started in the parking lot of an apartment complex overnight. The Madison Fire Department was called to the scene at Riverwood Apartments on Bridge Road around 12:20 a.m. for reports of 2 vehicles on fire. When they arrived, they found 4 vehicles in flames and a 5th car that had damages caused by the fire. Right now, fire officials have no indication of why or how the fire started, but did note there were a significant number of leaves on fire surrounding the vehicles as well. No injuries were reported. The incident is still under investigation. Also new this morning, Madison police are searching for the teenage boys who allegedly attacked a man with a stun gun. Investigators say the victim was walking home when he was approached by 3 suspects near Hoffman and Anderson Streets at around 10:30 last night. One of the suspects told the victim he, quote, looked like the guy who shot my friend, unquote. The victim ignored the teens, but then police say one of the suspects used a stun gun on the victim before they ran off. The man was not hurt during the incident. In continuing coverage, gun hunters are taking aim at their first deer of the season this weekend, but scientists are taking aim at a health concern in Wisconsin's deer herds. NBC 15's Avery Hall shows us what hunters can do to help.
On the first morning of the gun deer hunt, Mesa Maney is as quiet as it looks. DNR warden Nate Cropeland makes the rounds for those braving the cold. He spots some blaze orange and stops to chat.
Yeah, it is. It's fun, for sure.
Heavy winds have deer hiding out, so hunters are too. The wind chill is 20 as Dane Cook gives this plot in Mineral Point another walkthrough.
And so my crosshairs were just sitting on it, and a doe jumped right in front.
There's time for stories about luckier mornings. No deer here.
Beginner's luck, right?
Absolutely.
But Cook follows the tracks patiently. He wants to take one home to the dinner table, but he'll stop at a sampling station first.
It's definitely a concern. I get all my deer tested.
To make sure they aren't infected with chronic wasting disease, a mutation that's been found in Wisconsin herds since 2002. The worst of the problem is here.
Western Dane and Iowa County.
When Cropeland talks to hunters, he reminds them to drop a sample from their kills at a testing station. That helps scientists study CWD and learn how it's affecting our deer.
The concern is that there's still a lot of unknowns. And what it could eventually potentially do to the deer herd or not do to the deer herd in Wisconsin.
But to test a deer, you have to shoot one first.
Yep, there it goes.
And Cook says one will be enough for him this season. In Mineral Point, Avery Hall, NBC 15 News.
More information on getting your deer tested can be found on our website, NBC15.com. Some babies at UW hospitals will be a little warmer this winter thanks to help from a local sorority. The Zeta Phi Beta sorority and March of Dimes held the event Blankets for Babies yesterday, where people came together to make fleece blankets for the babies in the neonatal intensive care unit. Organizers say they reached their goal, and for some time, the event hit close to home.
On a personal level, both of my sisters were born premature. And I remember when they were like 2 pounds and you can hold them in your hand. And I think it's very important for us to support families that have children that are premature, because it's a really tough time for them dealing with that.
Later this week, the blankets will be dropped off at the hospital. Well, Thanksgiving came a week early for the Heartland Farm Sanctuary, but not for their staff. Heartland's 6th annual Thanksgiving for the Turkeys took place yesterday in Verona. The guests of honor enjoyed a feast created by members of the community.
They just do an amazing job and they take really good care of the animals, so it's really fun to see.
Farm is one of the few shelters in the state devoted to rescuing farm animals, and the turkeys that were fed yesterday are just a few of the ones rescued.
It's kind of funny watching a turkey eat to celebrate Thanksgiving.
Turkey eat the dressing that they had on the table.
Well, everyone needs to celebrate, I guess.
Yes, they sure do.
Well, time now to take a look at your Weather Authority forecast. Down to 22 degrees. This is the coldest we've been so far. And believe it or not, overnight, we could dip into the teens for tonight. But currently, we do have some cloud cover out there. Also, winds are out of the north right now at 10 miles per hour. It's currently 25 degrees in Boscobel, the same in Lone Rock, and currently 23 degrees in Montello, 25 right now in Janesville. So a little bit closer to average of where we'd normally be for this time of year. We're going to start out with a little bit of cloud cover first thing this morning, but then we should see mostly sunny skies by later this afternoon. 32 degrees by the noon hour, 34 by 4 p.m. We're looking at a high temperature once again around 35 degrees and then back to 26 with clear skies at 8 p.m. So here's a look at our forecast. Pretty quiet weather conditions as a high pressure system remains intact just off to our north. So Monday actually will be pretty quiet too, still rather chilly, but then rain showers will enter the forecast as we make our way through Tuesday into Wednesday. So for today, we're looking at some sunshine, especially by later this afternoon. Still rather chilly though, with a high temperature of just 35 degrees. At least we won't have those gusty winds to deal with for today. Overnight tonight, clearing skies and the low dipping to 18 degrees. That'll be our first low in the teens. And for tomorrow, we're looking at sunny skies and a high of 38 degrees. Tuesday afternoon brings a pretty good chance for some rain showers to develop, more likely Tuesday night and into Wednesday. So as you're traveling on Wednesday, you'll just need to contend with rain. However, if you are driving north, that could be a little bit of a wintry mix. So we'll continue to keep an eye on that.
Could be a little dicey, so be careful if you're heading up that way.
Mainly a little rain mixed with snow.
Okay. Coming up on the morning show, problems with earworms. The reason we get songs stuck in our head that we just can't seem to get rid of.